Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. In today's video we're just going to be discussing a few new information that I found out about this year's Halloween update and how the development status is. So let's jump straight into this video. Alright, so over here in the spot that was just behind me is, well, the spot where the corn maze and the pumpkin patch is every year. I can put up a few screenshots right now just to show you guys what it looks like. And it's basically been kind of different every year with new mazes and new little treats inside. But what the main focus is when the update is coming out and what the developers are going to be bringing to us in this update. Now, in the previous updates, we've seen things such as the murder mystery quests, trick-or-treating, and new vehicles. I think this update could be way better than those ones. I'm talking Halloween decorations across the map with like Halloween decorations, for example, inside of the gas and go. Last time I checked, I don't think that they did any Halloween decorations inside of here. Like even just placing pumpkins on the counter and like putting cobwebs outside would bring it some Halloween and fall twist. Although the fall update typically drops before the Halloween update, the fall update typically being a quality of life update or even just updating the map's colors, I feel like they're going to drop the fall update with the Halloween update. It's going to be kind of a 2-in-1 bundle. So obviously you'll get the fall update with all the trees and new vehicles and stuff, and then you'll get the Halloween update with all the spooky stuff. So what I'm saying is I think the update, if I pull up my calendar here in the corner, I'm saying that the update will come out probably on a Saturday. So maybe the 25th or the 18th. Hopefully they don't release it on Halloween this year like they did last year. Last year was complete chaos. But with Sean YG back again and more active, helping with updates, I have a feeling that this Halloween update is going to be lit. Another cool thing that I would like to see is some sort of Halloween experience with not just a murder mystery, maybe even like a haunted house or something like Halloween Horror Nights in, I think, Orlando Studios or something. I don't quite know because I've never been there. All I've seen is videos and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that this update can have a lot more potential than the other ones. I think a few years ago we had a haunted house that could have even been last year. I'm also thinking that they could do some sort of like experience or something. You like the way I mentioned the Halloween Horror Nights, they could probably do something with the industrial district or one of these cool skyscrapers in River City for a limited time vehicle or something, and you have to complete quests like finding certain jump scares and stuff, and like I don't know, it's kind of like a rare quest to give you like a rare car. For example, they can give away a Lamborghini as a prize, okay, since they could probably give a player a Lamborghini or something, okay. So for example, they can turn this building right here into like some haunted house experience, something. So like you enter through here, and like since there's multiple levels of I guess crazy. So it will give you a quest on each floor. For example, you on the first level it would be like Ghostface or something, and you just have to find some sort of key to get away from or like some sort of spooky character like Jason Voorhees or something. You have to find a car engine, and you have to put the car in or like a car battery inside of the car, kind of in like the game Friday the 13th, so that way you can get away. Now my friend Will here has grabbed a tractor, and one thing that they could do to the tractor is make it give another option to buy a rusty one, and it has like a ton of cobwebs and stuff all over it, bringing the spooky even better. Maybe like I could put up a screenshot on the screen of what like a really old tractor would look like. Something like that would be kind of what I'm visioning here. But back to my yapping about the Halloween horror experience. So you get a battery and you just try to get away from like Jason Voorhees or something, and then it'll take you to the next floor with something even scarier, like the Nightmare on Elm Street or something. And then Freddy Krueger is chasing you until you can find the exit, and you can only see you have to find a flashlight, and you can't leave the floor without finding a flashlight. And the entire time Freddy Krueger is chasing you. So once you find the exit, you probably should find a flashlight. Okay, and then for example, the third floor, Michael Myers or something, you just have to escape his house. Okay, I'm pretty sure you get the idea. Another cool thing would probably to be adding some sort of like spooky area within the hospital, like an abandoned room or a floor with some sort of like spooky possessed skeleton looking monstrosity. So if you go, the hospital hasn't been redone in years, and it does need some sort of an update to give players a satisfactory of wanting to roleplay in it. Now, for example, if I go up these stairs over here, and I just head up to like, I don't know, yeah, the second floor, the only floor in the hospital, and I head all the way over here to where the doctor's offices are, all the way down here at the end of the hallway. Okay, for example, one of these doctor's offices could be a crime scene for the murder mystery. That would be genuinely to me pretty cool. But also the murder mystery is like a one-time thing, and I feel like it should be around a bit longer. But obviously the quest is only about a week or so long, but last year it was longer since the update was late. Since the only time people really use the post office is for doing the civilian job, I feel like they could do a lot more, such as making it more spooky and even connecting it to the murder mystery quest this year. Now, last year, this warehouse right here was one of, or the distribution center was one of the sets for the Halloween murder mystery quest. I'm pretty sure that they could use that again. And there were like semi trucks back here, and you have to escape through one when you're being chased by the said alleged killer who's going to be wearing a mask. This year, it should be definitely a lot scarier, and it should actually be something scary. Although the game is aged like 9 plus or something, I feel like they could probably do something really spooky for Halloween that a lot of the players will actually enjoy. Anyways, thank you for watching this little short video on what I think the next Halloween update is going to be. Special thanks to Will for hopping on a little bit late to come and help me with this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We are so close to reaching 200 subs. I think we're only about like 70 away, and I think that we can do that by November if everyone just likes and subscribes. So without further ado, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.